Hello there my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Glazed. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we obtained our second hole punch here in the Rancor region, and in today's episode, we're going to continue here from this snowy village and hopefully make our way to the next area. Now, we actually can talk to this guy right here, and he will teach you guys Ice Punch. So for those of you guys wondering where the heck Ice Punch was, it was actually located all the way here in the snowy mountains. Now, this is a move that I could teach to some of our Pokemon, but I think for now, we're just gonna go ahead and keep on going since Ice Beam is a pretty strong move. Also, once again, thank you guys for your tips and your comments. Make sure you guys give this video a like. It is much appreciated. Now that we're done here on the upper half of Colo Isle, I think we just need to head out of here and just make our way back down. So let's go ahead and get out of here. I know that we're gonna have quite a bit to do today, so we're just gonna go ahead and try to do that. If you guys remember, after defeating Colo Isle's gym, we were told that a new island opened up, so we do have access to another island now, so we're just gonna get to be exploring a bunch of different islands. It seems like we get access to one after defeating every gym leader, which is really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and make our way to Alpha Isle, and it is here in Alpha Isle where we will be continuing our adventure for today. So let's see what is going to be in store for us here on Alpha Isle. Okay, so this seems a little bit more peaceful, where everything begins and ends. Please refrain from religious debate in public. Okay, could it be that this is where the Church of Alpha is going to be? That would make a lot of sense if the Church of Alpha was located on Alpha Isle, where a man traveled through the tundra of the world to find a life-bringing crystal. Arceus shined a light to guide the young man. Okay, so this is Joltesan's house. Let's make our way inside then and see who this is. Hello, trainer. I'm already better. I'm just very smart. My name's Joltesan. I like the program. He helped add the feature of picking up and moving Pokemon in the PC. So I guess that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and battle this guy. I suppose he's just one of the programmers in this game, so that's cool to see. So let's go ahead and take him on. Whenever we get a challenge, you know, we're going to go ahead and take it, guys. When somebody challenges you to a Pokemon battle, you better go ahead and take that. He has a level 100 Magikarp. You know, there might be a reason why this guy is a programmer. I don't know why he has a level 100 Magikarp, but I guess to each their own. I mean, if that's the Pokemon he likes, then good for him. We are going to go ahead and one-shot the level 100 Magikarp. We're going to gain just a tiny bit of XP, and we defeated Programmer Joltesan. So very cool. So it looks like we just defeated him in his level 100 Magikarp. I don't even know where exactly you would find a level 100 Magikarp in this game, so it is a little bit surprising to see one here. And it looks like he actually sent the Magikarp to our PC, so that is kind of funny. We can't even evolve it into a Gyarados if we wanted to, because it's level 100, so there's nothing we can do there. There's just no point of even using that Magikarp right now. And it looks like he has bugs in his house, so that's kind of weird. I've never noticed this before. I've never seen Pokemon inside of a house, an actual encounter, so that's kind of weird too. He has Joltix running around. But with that, guys, we're done here inside of his house. Let's see what else there is going on here in Alpha Isle, though. I know that there's going to be a lot for us to explore, so it's, you know, good that we get to run around and look around. So this is Sora's house. Who is Sora? The Pokeball shop, now selling Master Balls. All right, let's head inside of here then. Who is Sora? Did you battle my big sis? She's hard to get to. Oh, okay, so Sora must be the gym leader here, and this is her house, so very cool. She also has a Pokeball here, which you can take. So for those of you guys that want a Pokemon on your team, I'm not sure what Pokemon that's going to be, but it looks like you'll be able to add one. Now, this place says that they're selling Master Balls, so let's go ahead and check it out. That would be kind of cool if they are selling Master Balls. So they sell the top and the base for 50,000 each, so it's 100,000 for one Master Ball to be completed. That is quite a bit of money, but I suppose if you're going after legendaries or maybe even a shiny, it could definitely be well worth it to buy some of those. So if you guys have enough of those Poké Dollars, by all means, pick yourselves up some Master Balls. With that, though, guys, let's continue running around here. So this looks like the Alpha Graveyard. This Alpha Isle is much different compared to the other isles. I gotta tell you guys, it really is quite a bit different. Now, I know that there was supposed to be a gym here. Have you sinned? Come to the Alpha Temple. Now, we do remember the Alpha Temple because they kidnapped Jasmine, but what the heck? All right, so we have made it to Alpha Isle's gym. It's leader Sora, the alluring princess, but it looks like Ty is here. Rodri, guess what? I beat Sora. Actually, I didn't. I can't find him. It's so weird. People said to check the Pokemon Center. But how about a battle first? Okay, so get ready. Here we go. Rodri versus Pokemon Trainer Ty. So let's go ahead and take this guy on again, and his Pokemon. He is supposed to be our rival, so it's always fun getting to just go ahead and battle this guy. Hope you guys are having a good week. Today is Wednesday, so I finally got to catch up on some of my Flash last night. I gotta tell you, these superhero shows are just so amazing. We're living in such a great time to get to experience these shows. I was just thinking about that the other day. I feel like these are one of those things that I always think about a lot. It's just the fact that we are so lucky to get to experience these action-based, these, you know, awesome, fantastic TV shows that are not just comic books, that aren't just stories anymore, but are something that are pretty much in our real lives, you could say. It's something that we get to experience, that we get to see. We get to see what it would look like to see these characters really battle in real life, and we're just so lucky to get to experience that. It's really amazing that we get to see all these comic book heroes come to real life, and I'm just so thankful for that. Sometimes I think, what if in the future, you know, I'm just gonna be like an older dude just looking forward to Iron Man 8 coming out. And it's funny because at this point, I feel like we're all set up for that. We're all gonna be old people looking forward to the next Avengers movie or the next superhero movie, or who knows. It's just something that has kind of become a part of our lives, and it doesn't seem like it's something that's going to be ending anytime soon either. I feel like this superhero trend is just growing and growing, so we're just gonna get to see more of it as we go. I wonder how that will affect us in the future, actually. It's really cool to think about because so many of us did grow up with movies. I feel like there's always little trends like that, like growing up with the Harry Potter movies, or now going with the Avenger movies, all these sorts of things. So I wonder if in the future we'll continue to have these superhero trends, if we'll continue to grow and expand these superhero universes, and who knows what they'll turn into. Maybe in the future we'll end up having like 20 or 30 Marvel superhero movies, you know, compared to what we have now, which would be really cool. That would be really, really awesome to see, and I hope we get to see that in our time. Let's try to take down this Vaporeon, though. It looks like Ty just has a bunch of Pokemon that are going to be pretty tanky here, but I'm not too worried about it because Cranky is an absolute beast, an absolute machine. Let's go for the Thunderbolt, and let's hope that'll take down the Vaporeon. You know, another thing I was thinking about is, what if in our world we actually had someone with superpowers who flew around, who ran around, who saved people, who did this? How would our world react to that? And it's funny to think about, because it's something that is kind of realistic at this point. We've come to the point where so many great technological advances are being made that who knows, maybe someday we will have some super soldier out there who is just running around, saving people, jumping from building to building. You never know. We could get to that point, and it's just something funny to think about. It's kind of nuts that we are advancing to that point. Maybe very soon we will be seeing superheroes jumping around from building to building, taking on whatever, you know, evil is coming at us. Who knows? That's just the world. I think it would be cool to see. I'm all up for a world with superheroes. I think it would make the world much more fun. I think, what's the world without a little bit of magic? And I think that's what superheroes would bring. I think that would be really, really cool to see. Just a couple of superheroes running around, flying around, saving people. I think that would make for some funny television to see too. I think it would be really cool to see superheroes running around in our world and seeing how they handle everything. Okay, let's take down this Umbreon though. I'm gonna go for the Swift, and hopefully that, oh wow, that did not do much. Now, I was hoping that we could save the full restores from being used here, and maybe, just maybe we will. With that, Zuko went for the flamethrower. We're going to take down the Umbreon, and we are looking good to go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see what this guy's going to send out next. I didn't even expect us to have a rival battle today. I thought we were just going to make our way to the gym, so it's kind of funny to see this. A Flareon. Okay, well, I should be able to pretty much one-hit KO the rest of these Pokemon. I don't know who the last one's going to be, but I know the Flareon isn't going to be too tricky to take down. So with that, guys, the Flareon has gone down. Super effective. We gained a bunch of XP. We'll have to see what the last of Ty's Pokemon's going to be. A Jolteon. Okay, so that is definitely a little bit different. We're just gonna go ahead and go right for the Earthquake then, and this might just be one of the easier battles for us if we can just take down this Jolteon. You know, this rival, oh no, okay, we were good, we're good. I was about to say, this rival could turn out to be a little bit more difficult than the other ones we've had, but who knows. With that, guys, the Jolteon is going to go down. Super effective. We're gonna gain a bunch of XP, and we have gone ahead and defeated Pokemon Trainer Ty. What? No, it was just getting fun. It can't be over. Ah, we got 30-80 for winning. Well, I'm gonna see what's up at the Pokemon Center. Bye, have fun, take care, bye. Okay, so with that, guys, it looks like we have finally opened up the gym, but we're gonna go ahead and check out the Pokemon Center as well. You guys heard that Sora was there too, so there must be a lot going on there. These are the Peaks of Alpha. This is the Holy Mountain, the Peaks of Alpha. Only the most sanctimonious can enter here, so we'll have to figure out how to do that exactly. So let's make our way inside of the Pokemon Center. And where is the Party Nurse Joy? I thought there was a whole lot of commotion in here. What are those weird red bars you have going on there, Nurse Joy? Do you have a little bit of a VIP access or something? So, you fell for my trap, I see. The only escape is to come see me. Okay, so it looks like we have fell into a trap, and there was something going on in the Pokemon Center. So, there was a little something going on. I have a feeling that Nurse Joy was paid off to make sure that all the trainers fell down into this pit, into these sewers. Let's just go ahead and run out of here then, guys. Looks like we are in the sewers, though. So we're gonna have to explore this place. This is an area that I did not expect. I thought we were gonna go ahead and make our way into a very nice gym. Maybe battle a gym leader, but who knows? We're gonna have a battle. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look what's over here. Also, our Pokemon did get beat up quite a bit there. So the Pokemon down here in the sewers aren't going to be any easier than the ones up above. It looks like they might even be tougher here. Just because all the trainers hanging around down here, just, you know, I'm sure they're looking for a battle. I'm sure you don't see many trainers down here in the sewers. With that, though, let's go ahead and finish up healing up everybody. And we should be good to go to continue exploring the sewers. This is just something that we need to do once we do get up to higher levels. You guys may have noticed that we're healing up our Pokemon quite a bit more, and it's with good reason. So there isn't anything over here. Why the heck did they make us battle this guy then? He's saying get away from me. There also wasn't any other trainers around this area. Where the heck? Maybe there's something over here. And there we have it. So there's going to be a couple little places that we can go through the wall. So that's cool. That's actually good to see. I see a Pokeball down there, so I definitely want to pick that up. And there we have it. With that, we found a poison barb. And it also looks like we have made it to where we can surf. So let's go ahead and surf around this place. We might end up making our way through the sewers by surfing through them. So who knows? There isn't anything to the left, it seems like, but this is definitely taking us somewhere. Now, I'm a little bit confused of what exactly we're supposed to be doing in the sewers. So we did at least find this little bit of an area. I need to figure out what we're doing though, so I'll be back in a couple seconds once I have. Okay, guys, so right where we picked up the poisonous barb, a little bit above it, if you continue tunneling through, there are actually other areas that you can get through. And with that, we're going to have another battle. It's very cool getting to explore such a puzzly area such as this. I gotta tell you, I didn't expect us to have to go back through there and end up in this area, so it's kind of cool that they hide these little places. Let's see where this is going to take us, though. So, there are little shortcuts that you can take with the surf, at least, but let's take this guy on. Phew, I gotta tell you, these battles are definitely getting tough, so let me heal up our team, because most of them got knocked out, so by that I mean, let's heal up pretty much all of them. What the heck? We're gonna have another battle! Well, these two were definitely quite tough. I suppose that there might be a bigger battle coming up if they put these guys here at the entrance. So let me go ahead and heal up all of our Pokemon yet again. I know, I did not expect the sewers to be this difficult. It looks like someone is here though, so let's go ahead and talk to him and his Kyogre. Ah, how nice of you to show up. Do you like the little challenge area I set up? Sorry about the rain, by the way. Side effect of owning a Kyogre.
I know, but he looks weak, Kyogre. I'll let you sit this one out. All right, Rodri, I'm gonna beat you so senseless that you won't be able to tell from your... Okay, here we go, Rodri versus Will. So let's go ahead and take on Will then. Gym Guardian Will would like to battle. So we don't know much about Will, but I suppose he's probably protecting the gym as he is a Gym Guardian. So let's go ahead and take on Will. He looks like he has a lot of strong Pokemon, so this might turn out to be a tougher battle. Also, I didn't have the chance to heal up our Pokemon because I did not expect us to jump right into another full-out 5-on-5, 6-on-6, you know, this type of battle. Who would have expected this? After defeating two of the most difficult trainers we've had the chance to randomly encounter, now we're sitting here battling against Will, a guardian of the gym. So there's been a lot coming at us today. We'll have to figure out if we can take down Will, and then hopefully we can take on the gym afterwards. I don't know. Maybe we were supposed to go inside of the gym and run around in there and ask around what the heck was going on. But it looks like we headed to the right place at least. At least we ended up in what seems like the right area. So hopefully we'll be able to make our way to the gym. Maybe even next time. Maybe even. Who knows? All right, Politoed. All this little guy is doing is sitting here and protecting himself. So if I could just land one Thunderbolt. There we go. I know this would do a good amount of damage to the Politoed. If we could knock out all these Pokemon, I would be so happy right now. With that, the Politoed almost went down, and he is going to play the Perish song. Really? Okay. So he wants to knock out Cranky. I see him. I see what this Politoed is doing. We're not going to let this happen. We're going to go ahead and try to knock out as many Pokemon as we can within these 3 turns, guys. So let's hope for the best, and let's hope that we can do it. All right, Will, I see you. I see you going for those full restores. Hopefully, we'll be able to land this Thunderbolt. So let's go for it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we hope for a crit here. This is where we really, really hope for a crit because it would be really nice to knock out this Politoed. Almost had the crit, and we paralyzed him at least. You know, at least we got the full restore out of him. I'm sure that the Pokemon coming up after this Politoed are just going to be tougher and tougher. So at least we can pull out these things. There we have it. So the Politoed is going to go down, and it looks like Will didn't care too much about the Politoed. So he definitely is going to have a couple stronger Pokemon coming up. All right, let's see what's coming up next. It's going to be Gyarados. Okay, so we pretty much are going to keep Cranky out in front for this, and he will have 3 other Pokemon after we take down the Gyarados. It's a shiny Gyarados, which is nice to see. As I was telling you guys, you do not see shiny Pokemon that often, so the fact that we're seeing a little shiny Gyarados running around here, that's kind of cool. Props to the game for that. I would love to see more shiny Pokemon in games, so it's cool that we get the chance to see that. Come on. Come on, Thunderbolt. If you could just, you know, hit a crit here for us with that. The Gyarados went down. So good. All right, so that's 2 of the Pokemon down. We have 3 left to go. He's going to send out an Empoleon, and I'm actually going to switch out so the Perish song doesn't affect us. I think this is a smart call. I've become a pretty smart trainer, I would say. Let's see if Kuza will be able to take down the Empoleon. I'm sure we'll be able to because we are still much higher level than Will's Pokemon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead. We're going to go for the Leaf Blade. Let's hope that that does do a lot to the Empoleon, honestly. It would be really nice if we could KO this guy. Ooh, that might take us down, though. Oh, wow, we survived with 12 HP. I think I know what I'm going to need to do. So I think I'm going to mix things up here a little bit, guys. I think I have a couple good strategies in order for us to succeed here. So let's go ahead and go for another Leaf Blade. Let's hope that we can leave this guy pretty much on that one-hit verge, and then we'll be able to KO him next time. He's going to go for the knockoff. That is going to knock us out, too. And here we go. Let's go ahead and send out Cranky back out. And let's hope that Cranky can finish this guy off. That would be really, really cool if Cranky could pull this off. And you know, another thing that I've been meaning to tell you guys is that Team Moon has done quite a bit already. So Yami's team has been running around the Rancor region doing quite a bit. And since we are coming up on what would be our 3rd gym here in the Rancor region, since there are only 4, it might be about time to switch up our team. So, you know, just a little bit of food for thought for you guys. With that, we took down the Empoleon. Next up is the Galvantula, and I think here comes the clean sweep. Here comes us just destroying this guy's team. I think we took out his strongest Pokemon, or at least I'm hoping that we did. Let's go take out this little Galvantula, though. You know, we probably should have used the sunny day to get rid of this rain. That would have been pretty much a good call. Let's go for the flamethrower, though.
Let's see how much that'll do to this Galvantula. If it's a one-hit KO, I am all aboard that. Super effective. It has gone down. All right, and we are down to Will's last Pokemon, which is going a Zapdos. Wait, what? He had all these different, like, water Pokemon. Now, all of a sudden, he has a Zapdos. Wait, what? I don't even... Okay, we're just going to keep out Zuko Jr. for this. Really weird of him to just randomly have a Zapdos. And now this confuses me a little bit. I thought there's only one Zapdos, so why does Will have one if Henry also just caught one? Maybe there are more than one Zapdos? Who knows? But that does not make that much sense. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can take down the Zapdos, though. After all, this has been a pretty difficult battling day here in the sewers, so it would be nice to finish things off here. Let's go for the Flamethrower. Hopefully that'll take down the Zapdos, but I'm not too sure if it will. It should come down very close to it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's about as close as we are going to get to taking down the Zapdos. Man, that was really right there. Let's go for another Flamethrower though. Hopefully a full restore won't come out, but I think it's going to, guys. This has actually been a very, very tough battle. Who would have thought this Guardian Will guy would turn out to be one of our tougher battles so far here in the Rancor region? And there we go. We pooped out the full restore. We popped out the full restore. So let's go ahead. Oh, wow. Are you serious? If he knocks out our Zuko Jr.? Ah, okay. You know what? We're going to send out Gilligan. We just need to finish off this battle. Let's just go ahead and knock this out. I'm going to go for our Ice Beam. He's going to go for the Hidden Power, which I am very doubtful it's even going to do much. A crit hit 4. How nice would it be if those crits were hitting 4 every time that we got critted? All right, guys, let's go for the Ice Beam. Hopefully that will take down the Zapdos, and we will be good to go. Let's go for the Ice Beam, ladies and gentlemen, and that will do... That did a lot. That did a good amount, and the Zapdos is frozen. So one more Ice Beam, and we might be good to get out of the sewers. That's actually really, really good for us. I will take that. All right, Zapdos, just slow your roll a little bit. We're going to go for the Ice Beam one more time. And with that, guys, we should take down the Zapdos. And there we have it. Let's go for it. It's going to hopefully take down the Zapdos, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Super effective. So Zapdos has gone down. We're going to gain a bunch of XP, and it looks like we have defeated Gym Guardian Will. Impressive. I might actually have to try a bit if we meet again. We got 1,200 for winning. As promised, here's the key. This will open the screen that houses Sora so that you may challenge her. Be warned, she'll prove an even greater challenge than I. So train up, lest get your butt beaten even worse. Okay, so with that, guys, we got a key to Sora's gym, and there we have it. So it looks like this was what we needed to do before making our way to the gym. So very cool. With that, we have made our way out of the sewers, and this Nurse Joy was keeping everybody down there in the sewers. What is going on, Nurse Joy? You getting paid a little bit of extra time for that? For you to keep people, you know, hidden down there? Who knows? With that, guys, we are done here for today. Next time, we will continue from this point and make our way into Sora's gym. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and some comments on what's coming up. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.